Dick Van Dyke Show. Starring Dick Van Dyke. Rosemary, Maury Amsterdam, Larry Matthews, and Mary Tyler Moore.
Boy, what a relief. That finishes all of the month's bills. Honey, you could do me a big favor if when you charge something, you sign somebody else's name.
I'm just doing some figuring and trying to decide when to have Ritchie's birthday.
I thought we decided that about 8 years ago.
No. I mean, I'm trying to decide when to have his birthday party.
You know, I got a great idea. Why don't you have the party on the anniversary of the day he was born? You can call it a birthday party.
Yeah, that would be great, darling, except he's already invited to a party on his birthday.
What, 2 birthdays on the same day?
No, it's not the other boy's birthday. It's his party day.
Well, why don't you let Ritchie have a party on his birthday and the other kid can have a party on his birthday?
No. They can't. The other boy's birthday's already booked. So we can either have Ritchie's birthday 3 weeks before or 3 weeks after his actual date of birth.
Well, why don't you have it 3 weeks before, and then on his birthday we'll have a rerun.
Oh, Rob, come on. Now, what do you think?
I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
Well, I guess 3 weeks before is best.
Good. Let's neck.
Now, quit kidding around.
I'm not kidding around. I want to neck.
Really, we have to settle this once and for all.
Well, it's complicated. We decorate the room, we have a few kids over, and give them ice cream and cake.
A few kids? Here's a list of the available 8-year-olds for Ritchie's party.
Available? Oh, Lord, there must be 50 kids on this list.
No, 63.
60? Well, how many of them does he want?
All of them.
All of them?
Mm-hmm.
Honey, you can't handle 63 kids all by yourself.
By myself?
Why, somebody has to go out for the birthday cake.
Darling, it won't take all day to pick up the cake.
Well, it will if I work it right. Honey, I don't see how an intelligent person like you could even consider having 63 screaming kids in this house. That's impossible.
Yeah, well, see, that's another thing. I wasn't planning to have it here at the house.
Well, what are you going to do, hire a hall?
No, an amusement park.
Laura!
Well, Rob, they have this special birthday party rate over at Disneyland.
Disney?
Yeah, the place with all the crazy rides. The kids go on them and get dizzy. They just love it, Rob. It's become so popular.
Have you already booked this thing?
Well, tentatively. I wanted to discuss it with you first, but, Rob, they really love it. It's just wonderful. First, the kids go on all the rides.
And get dizzy.
Yeah, and then they take this little candy cruiser over to Birthday Island, where they have the actual party. And Ritchie's made king of Birthday Island and gets to choose a queen.
And they go on a honeymoon and live happily ever after.
No, darling. Then they have organized games. And then for refreshment, they're taken by the little elves over to the gingerbread house.
And the kids eat the house.
Yeah, it's real gingerbread.
I don't believe it.
Oh, darling, that's the part the kids love best.
Well, doesn't he at least get a good old-fashioned birthday cake?
Yeah, when they go to the ice cream volcano.
Volcano?
Yeah, instead of lava, they use hot fudge.
You know that if we wrote this as a sketch on the show, nobody would believe it?
Well, no, darling, it sounds crazy, but the kids love it. The parents have nothing to worry about, and it only costs $2 a child, so...
Hold it. Hold the lava. $2 a child?
Yeah.
That is over $100 for a kid's birthday party. That's obscene.
We almost have to have a big party.
Why?
Well, these days, it's almost the thing to do. And you don't have to stare at me like that.
Yes, I do. It is pretty bad, isn't it, when a kid's birthday party becomes a status symbol?
Well, I know it's awful, Rob, but look, I'm thinking about Ritchie. He's been to all these big birthday parties, and he's expecting one, too.
Honey, I am not suggesting that he shouldn't have a birthday party, but you're planning here an orgy, a hot fudge volcano. Honey, it is crazy, and I'm against it.
Well, Rob, I'm against it, too. Honestly, I am. But look, darling, we can't fight progress, so why don't you go ahead and call the amusement park and make the reservation?
I want no part of juvenile decadence.
Well, then you're refusing to have the party at the amusement park.
I'd like to think about it, that's all. I'll tell you right now, the only thing in your favor is my burning desire to see a mob of kids eat a house.
Hey, I got it.
Oh, I didn't know you could play the piano.
No, get this. Alan plays the part of a contestant in a quiz show called Save Your Spouse. And if he loses, he gets his own wife back. or else the husband has to hold his breath until the wife answers a whole bunch of questions correctly.
The game show idea is very good.
That's good.
Hey, I got the game show. It's like What's My Line, only it's called What Was This Fella's Name Before He Changed It to What It Is Now, and Why Did He Change It, do you think?
Is that the title of the whole show?
No, that's the idea of the thing. They bring a fella in, they said, this man manufactures golf sweaters, and he calls himself, he likes it, so he calls himself Sam Golf Sweater because he wants everybody to know he makes golf sweaters.
What was his name before he changed it?
Alpaca.
Get out of
No, honey. You'll like it. It'll grow on you.
I don't want anything to grow on me.
One more. A girl lives in Pennsylvania, and she's so proud of her home state, she calls herself Patricia Pittsburgh.
What was her name
Before she changed it.
Phyllis Adelphia.
Hey, you were saved by the bell.
Hi, honey.
What's up?
Well, I just called the amusement park, and I found out I can get it a lot cheaper if we eliminate either the gingerbread house or the ice cream volcano.
Oh, what kind of a party would it be if they can't eat the house along with the volcano?
Have a nibble on the furniture.
Now, listen, dear, I think I'd better go ahead and make the reservations now. I mean, unless you have a better suggestion.
No, I haven't got any better suggestions.
You'll see, darling, it'll be a fun party.
Yeah. Seemed to me somebody said that before the fall of the Roman Empire.
All right, you're going to have a party with a volcano and everything, and we weren't invited.
It's Richie's birthday party, and you're both invited.
Oh. I just remembered I'm on a low volcano diet.
Yeah, me too. I hear that lava's loaded with cholesterol.
Hey, where you gonna have the party?
At an amusement park.
Hey, Rob, I don't like to butt in, but why don't you have it at the house?
That's old-fashioned today to do that. It appears that Suburbia's latest contribution to our culture is to see who can spend the most money in the most outlandish way on a kid's birthday party.
He's right. You know that kid cousin of mine, Norman?
Yeah.
One that lives in Little Neck?
Yeah.
What do you think they gave him for his 10th birthday?
What?
Little Neck.
I bet he didn't even appreciate it.
Right. He wanted Great Neck.
Boy, I'm telling you, kids today don't appreciate anything. Do you know, Rob, that when I was a kid, we were so poor, we couldn't even afford to have my 8th birthday. I just skipped from 7 to 9.
Skipping him ever since.
Oh, thanks a lot.
When I was a kid, I'll bet my parents never spent over $10 on my birthday. But we had a lot of fun.
Bet.
Musical chairs and potato races.
You know something? We could never get my potatoes to race, and we used to whip them till the eyes had watered.
How about all that fun we used to have with an empty milk bottle?
Yeah, flipping pennies in them.
No, stupid, spinning it.
Yeah, kids in those days really knew how to have fun.
You know, now we take them to an amusement park and we pay to have them entertained.
Rob, do you know that my cousin spent $50 for a clown for a kid's birthday?
You're kidding. We didn't even have a clown at my wedding.
Sure you did. You were there.
You know, we're ruining the kids is what we're doing.
You know, you're right. You know, kids today are jaded.
Yeah.
You're right. They are jaded. You know something? We're the ones that are jading them, too.
Right.
I'm not going to sit back and watch my kid turn into a green rock.
Who are you calling?
I'm going to call... Laura? Laura, did you call that amusement park yet?
Yeah, and it's all set.
Well, that's too bad, because I am going to have to call and unset it.
You mean cancel it? Why?
Well, because I don't want to live in the same house with a kid that's turning green.
Mom, what are you talking about?
Laura, I am not talking. I am commanding. There's going to be no amusement park. There's going to be no 63 kids. When I get home tonight, we're going to sit down with that party list and do a little chopping. And you'll thank me for it.
Rob,
Goodbye. I'll see you tonight. I enjoyed that.
Enjoyed what?
Talking like my father used to. Now, do you really want Billy Fuller?
Yes. Richie, isn't he the boy that bites you all the time?
Not all the time, just at recess.
You don't really want him.
No.
Good. We're doing great here, honey. We have crossed out 30 kids he doesn't really want. There's no sense in having them, right?
Right. Daddy, I want to ask you a question.
Sure is.
Well, these guys I really don't want, how do I get them not to come?
Well, it's simple, Rich. We just don't invite them, that's all.
Oh, how do you uninvite someone?
What?
Well, all these cross-outs, I've already asked them.
When?
Oh, last week in school.
Rob, could I see you for for a minute in the kitchen?
Should I go wash my hands?
No, we'll go in the kitchen.
All right. You were very good at canceling the amusement park. Now let's see how good you are at canceling 63 children.
Laura, don't do that.
Well, what then, Rob? 63 kids are planning to descend on our house.
Well, just don't panic. There's a way out. What is it?
Oh. How about a clown? Millie told me about this clown who entertains at children's parties. He's very good. I think we can get him for less than...
Honey, I don't care how much he costs, honey. Money's not the point. It's the principle of the thing. Parents shouldn't depend on professionals to entertain their own kids at a simple birthday party. But he's our son. We're his parents, and we ought to give of ourselves a little bit.
Well, Rob, I agree with you. We should give of ourselves, but let's be reasonable. There are 2 of us and 63 of them.
Well, there'll be 6 of us, Buddy and Sally, and there'll be Millie and Jerry and you and me. We can come up with games and contests.
What kind of games?
We'll think of something that's not going to wreck the whole house.
Like what?
Well, I don't know. We can play living statues. And, well, quietest kid contest, something like that.
Rob, 63 children won't even fit in this house.
We'll have it in the backyard. There's plenty of room out there, honey. That's what we'll do.
What if it rains?
It won't. With you and I praying as hard as we can, it can't possibly rain. Did you see that day out there? When I say it is not going to rain, it is not going to rain. Don't you think we did the right thing now?
I'll tell you what I think after I see what that one little gray cloud does.
That cloud's going to stay gray. That's what it's going to do. What's to do?
Well, you can take this string and run it from the patio roof to the garage, blow up the balloons, and put them on the string,
Right.
I'll blow up more balloons.
No, not too many, Rob. He gets dizzy, and I don't want him to be nauseous at the party. Hi.
Well, good afternoon, madam. We understand you're having a little children's party here today, and we would like you to take advantage of our unique services.
Oh, and what, pray tell, are they?
Well, we make martinis for the parents.
And boy, am I glad you guys came early. Buddy, Rob's out in the back decorating.
How long before we meet the enemy?
About 3 hours.
Just give us time to write a few farewell notes to our loved ones.
Hey, where are Millie and Jerry?
Ah, just our luck. They're both sick with colds, and they're afraid of infecting the kids.
Oh.
Why didn't I think of that? Catching a cold.
Rob?
Hi, Buddy. Hi, Sally.
Hi, General. Just coming to join you.
Laura, we forgot. The gardener comes on Saturdays.
Oh, well, if he's in your way, dear, just ask him to move.
He's already come and gone. Honey, I'm afraid we can't have the party outside.
He watered. We were afraid of rain, and he watered.
So what? So a couple of the little darlings will get their feet wet.
Sure, let them wear their goulashes.
You're better off with clothespins.
What do you mean?
He didn't water. There is 300 pounds of fertilizer on the lawn.
Fertilizer?
I thought the circus was in town.
Is it fertile? Oh.
Oh, Rob.
Oh, rob me. That guy sprinkles that stuff on the lawn one time a year. Now, why did it have to be today?
Poor Ritchie.
Oh, poor Ritchie. He's thrilled. Right now, he thinks he's the only kid in the block with a birthday party that's going to have pony rides.
You better fasten your safety belts, folks. Looks like the party's coming inside.
4 adults against 63 kids in an enclosed area?
Boy, what lousy odds.
Laura, don't look at me like that.
Hey, Rob, she's got a right to look at you that way.
Well, I just don't know how we're going to manage, that's all.
How about we wave a white flag?
Wait a minute. Let's don't panic. Here's the plan.
Jerry and Millie come over and infect as many kids as they can.
Now, look, we'll split the party into 3 different groups. Buddy, you'll take a group in the bedroom. Sally will take the living room.
Right.
I'll take a group in the den. And Laura can float through the house.
Oh, can she do that?
And what'll the children do?
They'll have fun.
Oh, Rob.
There goes old Rob again. Honey, children are very resourceful if you give them the chance to be. You leave them to their own devices, they will create their own amusement. the dance. Get that hat off.
All right.
Everybody in here on the double. I want quiet. All right, quiet. Now, I want you to listen to me, and I want you to listen to me good. I don't know how this started, but it has ended right now. Do you read me? Now, you've all behaved abominably, and I'm ashamed of each and every one of you. This is a home. It's not a playground, and it's not an amusement park. I want everybody to be quiet. I don't want to hear one peep out of you. I'm going to go call your parents and have them take you home. I repeat, I want it quiet. I want to see all the group leaders in the kitchen. Untie that kid. Well, it's my fault.
No, it's not your fault, darling.
All you did was go for the ice cream.
It's my fault as much as yours.
Well, Laura, you had to take care of Stephanie's cut. You know, none of this would have happened if we knew how to yell at kids, but neither one of us being parents.
Well, I think it's just a little harder to buck the trend than I thought it was.
Well, you were right to try anyway, darling.
I don't know about that.
Well, you had everything figured but the fertilizer. I mean, children's parties are getting out of hand, and it's about time someone starts pointing it out.
Let's get a national magazine to take a picture of that living room.
Just that it's hard to deny your child something that other children are getting.
Well, I hate to be the one to break up the seminar on morality, but you've got a room full of very sullen kids out there.
Yeah, you know what that means when kids are quiet that long? Only one thing on their mind. Mass retaliation.
Rob, you said that we don't give of ourselves enough to our children, right? Well, how about you're going in there and giving of yourself to them?
I don't think they want of me. I think they want of my life.
But, Sally, look, I know this is a lot to ask, but do you think you could go in there and keep them entertained for a few minutes?
Us in there? Oh, thanks a lot, pal. That's like sending a snowman into a steam bath.
Yeah, I know it's a lot to ask, but if you can just keep them quiet for a few minutes and tell them that if they're good, a clown will come and entertain them.
You want me to go in there and MC a room full of 8-year-olds?
Well, just for a few minutes, would you?
This is going to be the greatest booking since Yasha Heifetz played Birdland.
And he had a violin to hit back with.
Okay. What do you need?
Well, probably a mop.
A mop? Okay. A mop. And you need something to juggle with, too, don't you?
Oranges, I guess.
In the refrigerator, darling.
Okay. Hey, would you split me a rubber ball?
Split a rubber ball.
Yeah.
Right. How about those rain boots that you have?
Yeah, good. I'll use those. Either there's a naked kid running around or he melted.
I'll explain that to you later, dear. Now, what about those pajamas, those funny ones?
Tiger pajamas and a funnel, you know, to put on a thing.
Oh, darling, you'll make a marvelous clown.
And I weren't cheap. You want to help me put my jammies on?
Could I?
Old MacDonald had a barn, E-I-E-I-O, with an oink oink here and an oink oink there, and a here and oink there and oink everywhere, and oink
think we're
oink
singing
quack
along.
quack here and a quack quack
Hold it.
there. We're singing along. Old MacDonald had a barn, E-I-E-I-O.
That went over like a lead balloon.
Well, I got a funny feeling this ain't our room.
What other kind of kiddie song have you got for us, Aunt Sally?
Well, how about Lumberman and Body and Soul?
Sally!
I'm out of kids' songs.
Well, the show's ready.
Oh, you announce it.
All right. Boys and girls, Ritchie Petrie, the birthday boy, is proud to present that stellar attraction, Robbo the Clown.
But that doesn't mean I can't be a clown, too.
No, you can't. Daddy's a lawyer. And bus drivers. And riders.
Well, that's right. That's true. But anybody can be a clown. All you have to do is just want to make people laugh and want to be a clown, and you can be one. See, I can be a clown if I want to be a clown. All you have to do is think funny things real hard and wish very hard as you want to be a clown. I'll show you. When I grow up, I want to be a very famous clown.
and have the people laugh at me when the circus comes to town. I'll make them glad when they are sad. I'll chase away each frown. I'll blink my nose and tip my hat when the circus comes to town. And when you hear the old calliope, you watch me and you laugh. I'll jump like a seal and roll like a wheel and stretch my neck like a big giraffe. I hope you see me when I'm shown, when I become a clown. Next year, when I am fully grown and the circus comes to town.
Bye, Ritchie. Thank you. Bye. You're my children. Bye.
Bye.
Clown. Bye. Bye.
Boy, am I beat. I'm sitting on one of those mortar shells. I'm too tired to move.
Sure hope it's a dud.
Well, I guess I'll go in and start cleaning up now.
You want some help?
Oh, I'd love some.
There's an ad in the paper.
Thank you.
Oh, well, Rich.
Daddy, that was the best party I ever had.
Rich, that's something I'd like to talk to you about. Look, next year I would like to have a nice, sensible party with a sensible number of gifts.
Okay.
Uh-oh, don't tell me the kids are coming back.
Oh, no.
Now. Yes.
Yeah, this is the place. I have a present here from Master Richard Petrie from Alan Brady.
Oh, the old man finally came through.
Yeah, bring it in.
Well, we were going to put it in the backyard. You see, it's
Please,
a...
the backyard is off limits. Here, just bring it in here.
Okay, you asked for it.
Isn't that nice of Alan to remember his birthday?
Hey, Rob, a pony.
Yeah, Rich, I'm afraid, Rich, you can't keep a pony.
But why not, Daddy?
It's only rented for 3 hours.
It's only rented for 3 hours.
Guys, who's for sandwiches? I'm so hungry I can eat a horse.
What did you say, honey?
I